Hey everybody, welcome to OUTTAKE ESL. Today I want to go over a presentation I did on inventions that I call EUREKA. And this was actually part of a bigger presentation I did that was actually like weeks long. It went over the course of 6 classes. Presentation on
EUREKA!
On inventions, but here I kind of boil it down just for a single English corner. Took some of the actions. So we started off with a discussion here. What does invention mean? Kind of give a quick
EUREKA!
definition in it, show some inventions. What do you think this is? Have they made our lives easier or more difficult? So name some. Here is kind of a group activity. Name some important inventions and their inventors. And I got a quote down here: to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Carl Sagan. We go over a quick little timeline exercise. I got some dates here, and I got some inventions here, and we just kind of match them up. Okay, what do you think that is? It's called. This is a handout that I have with all the timelines here and the items and their names on it. What about the typewriter? What about the bicycle, telephone, the airplane, and lastly the computer. Just kind of go over some inventions, it's part of a handout. Talk about some advantages and disadvantages. How do we talk about them? One of the advantages is blah blah, is that they blah blah, or one of the disadvantages. We go through one of the advantages of refrigerators is that they blah blah blah, or one of the disadvantages is that they blah blah blah. Just kind of go through that, have discussion in groups or in pairs, televisions, and ATMs. We just kind of continue the discussion. What is one invitation that you cannot live without? Why? And I introduced this invention, the ballpoint pen. This is a part of the ESL discussion starter handout. I usually hand this out the same passages on the handout. So we go through that. Maybe have somebody read it for us. Some true or false. Libero is one of the creators. Libero is a professional writer. False. Brothers use newspaper ink when they design their new pen. True. Another exercise part also on the handout. As a ball rotates, picks up ink and deposits it on the paper. Rotates. What's another way of saying rotates? Turns. One of those. And then I added in an exercise on compound words, because very often when we talk of inventions, we use compound words. So I have some words over here, and I want to combine them with these words over here to make new inventions. Door plus bell equals doorbell. Equals doorbell. And we just kind of go through them over here. Airplane, firewood, lunchbox, raincoat, newspaper, bedroom, football, sun, flower, hallway. Compound words, compound nouns. And then I put some compound nouns in here. I got a crossword, trying to find these words in the crossword. Some of those compound words in the crossword. This is all part of a handout. Give them some time. Go over that. Oh, I'm sorry. And there was also there was a secret word in here. It's a typewriter. The next exercise I have here is, here's just kind of a challenge game. How many compound words can you come up with? And you just this is kind of a challenge activity. You can have this side of the team make a word, then you can have this team make a word and see who has the most words at the end. I think doghouse. Forward. Even though that's not really a compound word. The last thing we do is, that's not a compound word. No point for you. Rube Goldberg I thought we'd have some fun with inventions, so I bring in Rube Goldberg. And if you're familiar with Rube Goldberg's work, he made these crazy inventions out of using like sort of commonplace items. Do a quick introduction of Rube, and then I kind of show him some of the examples of his works, and we go through, well, how does this work? All right, we start over here with A. So he picks up his spoon and it pulls, pushes, and this is kind of have the students describe to you what's happening. Pusher pulls the lever, pulls the spoon, throws the bread. Right? A couple of those exercises. And then you and your bright idea. All right. So what I do as the wrap up for the English Corner is have the students come up or get into groups and come up with their own inventions. And I say, all right, however they may designing, you need to create and draw an invention that can do one of the following tasks on the right. Walk a dog, fry an egg, comb your hair, eat dumplings, change a bike tire, water a plant. You can free to draw whatever you like, but you can use at least 5 of the items on the following slide for invention. Be prepared to sell your idea to class once you are finished. Happy brainstorms. So I give them these items and I say you can use 5. You have to at least use 5 of these items, but you need to either walk a dog or eat dumplings or comb your hair. You're going to figure out how to do it. And here I give them a handout. It's usually on the back side of one of the other ones where they can draw their invention. And then they have to tell us what it is and what it does, and I like to have fun with it and have them really kind of sell it to us. We go through all the different things, vocabulary here. I need to change this font, I don't really like it.
Mary had a little lamb, its feet was white as
This is just kind of some extra slides here. And this is kind of an extra slide here that I sometimes introduce this English Corner with. How have inventions changed the world today, for the better or for worst? And do a quick little discussion about modern times with Charlie Chaplin. I don't know if it's here, it's probably not here. It's not there. But I have a clip from modern times that I usually show with that slide. And that's my Eureka presentation or English Corner. It's a lot of fun, especially the part where they get to do their own invention and they have to describe it to the class. In the bigger class, in the sort of series of classes, I actually have them go and sell it too. You know, I do a whole class about selling your invention. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please click like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And we'll catch you next time. Talk to you later.